What up, you guys? This your boy Push Up Salam. We about to react to CJ So Cool and CJ on 32. How their encounter was. But we about to react to it, bro, to see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm not about to listen to like the little hating channels, like a video like this, making about both of them. I'm just reacting to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reacting to the video. But y'all gonna give me y'all thoughts in the comments below about it. But I'm gonna get straight into the video.
The biggest reasons why CJ So Cool fell off bad because after him and Royalty had got into it or whatever about the kids, which was really his main source, his only income, literally. The man only income was dealing with kids, right? So if somebody takes the kids away from you, they automatically take over 75% of your income from you, which you are used to making.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Dima, serious music? If you've been in Black YouTube, or those of you who watch content over here, it's many different sectors within the Black YouTube space. But if you know about the biggest YouTubers in the sector, then you know about CJ So Cool. And CJ So Cool is a very talented YouTuber with over 9 million subscribers. And one of the reasons how he got big, he used to do reactions and things like that, but then he became like a family channel. And with his ex-girlfriend or fiance, they had 2 or 3 children, and she had some kids before the relationship. And he would basically vlog about them. I believe he moved to Las Vegas. I think he's from the Chicagoland, Gary, Indiana area. And he blew up. And of course, when you blow up, not everything is okay. CJ So Cool had a lot of people in his life who, according to him, was using him and getting the bag off of him. And he's a very generous and he's a very nice person. And also, it didn't help that he had a custody battle going back and forth with his baby mama, Royalty. Now, let's fast forward! At a certain point, he befriends a guy that is also now a YouTuber, or at least was a YouTuber at the time, but much smaller, by the name CJ on 32s. Now these guys became friends and at one point was close. Even CJ on 32s admits this.
You know, y'all know everything happened with CJ, the whole Lexi thing, the whole Royalty thing. So, you know, me and bro wasn't talking. You know, I ain't never had beef with CJ or no ill will feelings towards him, none of that.
Right, that's why I don't get it.
Let him do him and figure out life. He'll figure out that most of the people that was around him was using him. I ain't using for nothing. I never ever asked CJ for one dime. You can anybody can ask CJ if CJ on 32s ever asked CJ to borrow money or ever asked him for anything. I got every last one of our texts from me and CJ first started talking. I never asked that man for no money. I always respected him. He was motivation to me. He did help me out a lot. Clear the elephant in the room. CJ So Cool ain't make CJ on 32. CJ So Cool helped me. Yes, he helped me. Just being around his presence, it helped me. But I already had my own wave going. I was already on 32s before I met CJ So Cool. How you think he bought my Camaro from me? And you know, most of them subscribers, they gone anyways. Like them kids that I had got from him, I've been grinding for 7 years, guys. CJ did open the door and gave me an opportunity. I never took that from him. I always saluted him on everything that he done for me. You know, when you go to his house, he'll give you a card and he'll pay for everything. Not asking, but you know, it's just him. It's just who he was. He was up.
But as you know, there became a beef between the two over what? I'm not sure. Those of you who know it more than me can pretty much figure it out in the comments. That's not the point of the video about the fact that these two have beef. The point is that Royalty, which was CJ So Cool's baby's mama, went and told CJ on 32s that basically CJ So Cool was doing some inappropriate things to his stepdaughter or her oldest daughter.
I don't
Those
believe that, though,
inappropriate
bro.
things. Well, what does that
Like,
say?
honestly, I don't remember that. I don't believe that, bro.
I can't say it, so I tried to express it, okay? And basically, this is out to tarnish CJ So Cool's pretty good reputation. As you know, for those of you who probably didn't understand, he got shot, I think about a year or two ago. Guys tried to rob him. You know, he's a very flashy guy. You know, he always has a lot of jewelry on. And he could have lost his life during that incident, but he didn't. But it gets worse. CJ So Cool fell into a deep depression.
I'm CJ So Cool, and I'm making this video about depression because I hope that somebody out there watching it will be able to use me as an example, as a vessel, as some form of motivation to fight through it. Because while I was going through depression, I didn't have anybody. And I really seriously mean I didn't have anybody that I felt like was trying to lift me up out of it. A lot of people you guys have known me to call friends, none of them were there for me. I mean, zero. Like literally no one called on me, no one checked on me, no one texted me to see how I was doing and genuinely meant it. Since that happened, I felt like I didn't matter to anybody. And I know I have subscribers, supporters, and fans. I know I have it. But I still felt like in reality, no one really cared about me. They only cared about what I could do for them. And once they felt like I couldn't do for them anymore, they moved on with their lives. And as an adult, I have to understand that that's just what life is. And everyone's not gonna be there for you. Everyone's really not your friend. And if you don't got yourself, nobody else will. So I let myself go. I stopped working out. I stopped going out. I stopped being a creator. And ultimately, I stopped making money. And since I was living off my savings and felt like I was comfortable enough to continue to do so, I never was pressed to make any videos. And by me not making any videos, the depression just kept getting more real and more real. And I entered into a phase where I felt like I didn't want to live anymore. I didn't want to live. I didn't want to live.
So now I've seen this happen to a lot of YouTubers. Unfortunately, I've never seen it happen to a YouTuber this size. I mean, to get 9 million subscribers and to do it the way that he does in the black sector, it's really a whole lot of opportunity to keep making money and keep collaborating at this level, because the black YouTube market typically is underserved, and that's the kind of audience he's serving all day. Because I mean, yeah, you might have some Caucasians that watch CJ So Cool, but CJ So Cool is a really black entertainer. You know, he's very urban and people like that. And he's one of the first YouTubers to kind of do it in the way that he does. But he was friends also with Bandman Kevo. And, you know, there were allegations going on around that CJ So Cool went broke. He sold part of his YouTube channel, and he's really struggling right now financially.
One of the biggest reasons why like CJ So Cool like fell off bad, because after him and Royalty had got into it or whatever about the kids, which was really his main source, his only income, literally. The man only income was dealing with kids, right? So if somebody takes the kids away from you, they automatically take over 75% of your income from you, which you are used to making. That's first of all. Second of all, if you turn around and then you start getting loans on money that's not there, and you're not good with money management, you're gonna automatically fall off. You know what I mean? That's the reason why, you feel me, he fell off real bad type. But that's what's so crazy though. You gotta know how to manage money. You gotta definitely be surrounding yourself with the right people, man. Most of the people that come around you will be like fake haters and fake, you know what I mean? And when I came around, he was damn near asking me, like, man, bro, you know, I'm up right now. You think I can get a loan and this and that? And I'm like, what the f***? What you mean? Like, type. So when I got around him, he had met this guy named Big Al. When he got into it with Big Al said he worked with a company or whatever that can get him loans on his YouTube channel and this and that. And he was like, man, bro, what you think I should do? I'm like, I don't really know. That's on you. If you can afford to pay these people back, do it. But at the same time, seeing one of your biggest YouTubers go broke is crazy. Now, if we pay attention to everything, like I said, dealing with the kids, you got to think about it like this. You got three kids by one girl. She takes all the kids away from you. This is your only source of income. Me, I say, man, won't you just find some other people who you can use their kids or just go to get around a lot of kids to make money. But instead, you try to do this relationship goal shit with Lexi. You know what I mean? You try to buy your daughter back in from Indiana. You know what I mean? It's just people not catching the vibe like how they caught the vibe the first time with them. Then you're taking these big phones and they're scamming the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to pay it back, so you can't really afford to pay it back. So you damn stuck trying to like figure out, damn, should I change my name or what? But at the same time, man, like I look at it like I feel like he can get straight. Just got to get smart because it's a lot of ways to get right in his field. But if you're not mentally there, you're going to fall. You feel me?
So now CJ So Cool is starting another YouTube channel. You know, if you can see it here on his post, this is surreal. We've already hit 15,000 subscribers on a new page. And the reason why I believe that this is happening is this big page of 9.12 million followers, he's sold, you know, a lot of the rights to the channel. So he's not making a whole bunch of money anymore on here. He's trying to basically do some things he's not really been posting. And, you know, basically without the original kids on the channel, it seems like he's having a hard time. Then CJ So Cool is trying to also get into the rap game, become a rapper. He has his ongoing beef with this other guy, CJ on 32s. And the baby mama royalty is out here basically calling him, you know, an underage cheek taker, okay? Now, the reality for me is if this was the case, I don't know, you know, why he would be around his current kids or why he's not arrested. And again, I don't know, and it sounds like to me that this is false allegations. Now, this is what CJ on 32s allegedly has posted. I mean, and saying about him, there's a big beef between them. But I just want to caution guys, brothers, make sure you pick the right person. CJ So Cool admitted that he was homeless when he moved in with royalty, okay? And, you know, he was first doing reactions, he was doing good. Then as a content creator, he put her kids into the mix, her into the mix, and then his new children that he had with her into the mix, and started this family vlog channel. And basically he's saying, listen, you know, I'm the one that pulled you guys out of poverty, and this is how you thank me. And now he's rethinking a lot of the stuff in his life. You know, a lot of the people are trying to use him. I really don't believe that this is true. I just think that this is something to damage the guy's reputation, because if this was something that was true, why is it now coming out? Because, you know, you're beefing with this other guy. And again, this is something that really, you know, basically destroys his ability to make money in this space, because the guy has a kid's YouTube channel for the most part. You know what I'm saying? This is a guy that makes his money, you know, dealing with children and dealing with brands and things like that, dealing with his kids. So when you're out here saying that this guy is doing X, Y, and Z, you're really hurting him. And this has probably put the guy in a great depression. And again, I might not have all the facts, but what I will tell you is, you know, you guys got to make sure who you hanging around. Just like Bandman Keppel said, you know, you can get depressed. You need to definitely get some help. And you got to know a lot of people are out here trying to use you. And I think this is what also happened to this guy. I'm not trying to say that he's perfect or he didn't make any mistakes or that he don't make mistakes. He most likely makes a lot of mistakes. But, you know, he hasn't been active in a long time. I mean, he was getting like 25 million views a month. At one point, you know, he was really killing it. You know, making a lot of money, doing a whole lot of stuff. And now he's just not really been able to do things and doesn't have the same traction that he used to, despite being a YouTuber with over 2.6 billion views. And I hope the brother can get everything, you know, started back and, you know, he can have success on the new channel. But again, man, it's all about who you hang around, and it's all about, you know, doing that for yourself. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. All right, appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell.
Alright, you guys, that was the last of this video, but I'm gonna say this, bro. I mess with CJ So Cool, bro. I've been watching him ever since he ever came out, bro. Like, these little false allegations about him and stuff like that, I really don't believe. I'm not gonna even try to believe it, especially like the allegation against his stepdaughter, they say, Jalea. I'm like, what? It just don't even sound right. Like, you gotta make it make sense. It's not making no type of sense. But But salute to all of them, bro. Salute to all of them. Salute to all of them. But it's a little phase in life. But yeah, y'all, man, that's it for this video. This your boy Push Up Slime. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Damn, my bad. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, man. I'll be coming back with some more videos, man. Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This stuff got me a headache, bro. Just like thinking about this stuff. Like, man. Alright, y'all, I'm out, man.